Alright guys, buckle up because today's tea is piping hot straight from Paris Fashion Week. Meghan Markle's surprise appearance at the Balenciaga show has the internet doing double takes, and Pierpaolo Piccioli, yes, the Pierpaolo, creative genius of Valentino, might have just thrown the subtlest shade we've seen all year. Cameras caught him exchanging a look that screamed, interesting choice, as Meghan walked in wearing a look that definitely wasn't everyone's favorite. And when Jon Stewart chimed in later, oh, it was game over. The fashion world had a moment. Now, let's get one thing straight, Meghan's been no stranger to controversy when it comes to her fashion statements. Every time she steps out, there's this tug-of-war between admiration and critique, but this time, the critics had a field day. Her Balenciaga outfit was bold, sure, but many viewers said it was trying too hard to project that edgy couture energy. Pierpaolo, ever the minimalist and lover of elegant simplicity, reportedly gave a diplomatic smile when asked about celebrity crossovers in high fashion. But you know what they say, sometimes silence says more than words. As soon as the photos hit social media, the commentary exploded. Some fans called it a power move, Meghan walking into a luxury house event without Harry, taking the spotlight alone. Others saw it as a fashion misstep, with commentators online claiming she was stepping outside her comfort zone just to stay relevant in the celebrity cycle. And then Jon Stewart jumped into the mix, joking on his show that Balenciaga meets Buckingham wasn't something the world was ready for. Cue the laughter, cue the internet chaos. What makes this moment even juicier is the backdrop of it all. Meghan's team had apparently worked hard to land her front row placement, rubbing shoulders with A-listers who live and breathe fashion. But the vibe was awkward. The cameras caught moments of polite applause, side-eye glances, and that signature red carpet stiffness that always follows Meghan around. You could almost feel the tension between admiration and amusement. The media headlines the next morning were merciless, analyzing her look like it was a political statement. Here's the thing, though, Meghan knows how to command attention. Love her or hate her, she walks into a room and the entire narrative shifts around her. That's why Pierpaolo's subtle reaction hits so hard. It wasn't outright shade, it was artistic disapproval, a quiet, this isn't my aesthetic, kind of look that fashion people can read from a mile away. And when Jon Stewart added his comedic twist, it turned what could have been a normal outfit critique into a global conversation. That's the Meghan effect, controversy that trends before the event even ends. Now, some insiders are spinning this differently. They're saying Meghan knew exactly what she was doing, pushing boundaries, aligning herself with avant-garde couture to reinvent her public image again. After all, every royal exit needs a rebranding. Balenciaga, edgy and unapologetic, might just be the perfect stage for Meghan's ongoing narrative of independence. If that's true, then the critics might have played right into her plan. The outrage, the laughs, the think pieces, all fuel for her next big media moment. And let's not pretend fashion doesn't love a little scandal. The more people debate, the more powerful the image becomes. Pierpaolo's reaction, Jon Stewart's joke, the thousands of memes, it all feeds into the ecosystem of modern fame. Meghan's critics may have mocked her look, but she walked away with the one thing every celebrity craves: relevance. Whether it's good press or bad, she knows how to make sure her name never leaves the timeline. At the end of the day, what happened at the Balenciaga show wasn't just a fashion moment, it was a cultural spectacle. A clash between old-school elegance and modern celebrity hustle. Pierpaolo stayed silent, Jon Stewart made everyone laugh, and Meghan once again managed to dominate headlines just by walking into a room. You can call it strategy, you can call it chaos, but one thing's for sure: when Meghan Markle shows up, the world always pays attention.